talk about terms and conditions. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm your beautiful host, Young Buffett, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the new terms and conditions that just got released for CryptoZoo. Now, this is everybody's favorite subject. You know those agreements that you just hit I agree on and nobody actually reads? Well, we're going to read it today. Terms and conditions. Number 1, introduction. We have many things in the future for those who are involved in the Zoo movement. Thank you so much for visiting our terms and conditions. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our Telegram group or on our Discord or in my comments. I pretty much get back to like every comment down below. So if you ever have any questions, feel free. This is your safe space. I'm just trying to create some content here, get everyone on the same page, get everyone educated to stay safe, have fun, and hopefully make some money as well. But anyways, definitions. So they dive into what things mean, and this is where it gets interesting. So CryptoZoo refers to the original drop of 10,000 eggs, the egg drop. Future egg drops, the base NFT animals that will result from the users hatching the original eggs, the hybrid NFT animals that result from users breeding two base NFT animals, and the ecosystem in which all of the NFTs may be bought, sold, exchanged, or utilized. Now let's talk about this for a second. So it says that CryptoZoo, the term CryptoZoo, refers to the original drop of the 10,000 eggs. But then they go ahead and say there's future eggs. So this kind of gives me Pokemon vibes. If you know what I'm talking about, then you get it. But it's essentially like a Pokemon pack. And you open it, there's NFTs inside. So I'm very curious to see what their future drops are. If it expands the base animals available, but it should be interesting. Now let's read about what the first egg drop means. When specifically mentioned, it refers to only the initial distribution of 10,000 eggs scheduled to begin on September 1st, 2021. Okay, that makes sense. But it does allude to future egg drops, and it does allude to more things coming, which is very exciting. CryptoZoo NFT is defined as any individual art, design, photograph, 2D drawings, or 3D models that may be associated with a CryptoZoo NFT that you own. Okay, that's great. Now, what does own mean? Own is defined as a possession of a CryptoZoo NFT in your BSC wallet, Ethereum wallet, or other wallet, or crypto wallet, where proof of such possession is recorded on the blockchain. So cool. It operates just like every other NFT. When you buy it, you own it, and you'll find it in your wallet. But what's interesting here is confirmation of the fact that it's both BSC wallet and Ethereum wallet. Very interested to see how they pull that off. Image is defined as individual PNG, GIF, or JPEG, and underlying files containing all proprietary CryptoZoo traits. So what's interesting here is PNG, that's fine. GIF, interesting, we've never seen GIFs, and JPEG, that's fine. So let's talk about the features. The features are defined as the distinguishing characteristics and proprietary individually layered art files associated with each CryptoZoo NFT. For example, the head and the body are features. Now, if you go on something like OpenSea and you're looking at other NFTs, that is where the majority of the value comes in. If you have rare features, then it increases the rarity of that NFT or the desirability of that NFT. So I'm glad to see that CryptoZoo is also adopting features. That might be like the body of a bear and maybe the head of an ape and maybe the back of a butterfly. You know what I mean? So there's different features that tie into the rareability of it all. What we own, and we, by the way, is the CryptoZoo, not us. CryptoZoo owns the name and intellectual property involved in the CryptoZoo project, or CryptoZoo, is owned by our team. Okay. All rights that are not specifically granted to the users and owners of CryptoZoo below are reserved by the team or potential future decentralized autonomous organization. Okay. This includes, but is not limited to, the intellectual property rights surrounding the CryptoZoo name, logo, 3D layer files, trademarks, the website, the look and feel of the user interface, the smart contract code, or anything else not specifically granted by any following licenses. So that's fine. They're pretty much covering their base, saying that they own stuff that we don't, which is completely normal. You own your CryptoZoo. So that's cool. Now they're talking about us. By holding a CryptoZoo NFT in your crypto wallet, you gain full and complete ownership of your NFT, as well as the opportunity to utilize this NFT in minting or receiving subsequent opportunities available only to CryptoZoo holders. So that's great. All NFT ownership is verified cryptographically on the Ethereum blockchain. This is proof of ownership and grants rights within this document. Once the NFT leaves ownership, all personal and commercial use terms are revoked. So again, very interesting ownership rights, very normal as well, but I'd like to see the mention of Ethereum blockchain. So we'll see where that ends up. Personal use. Subject to compliance with these terms, CryptoZoo grants you a royalty-free license to use, copy, display, and modify the CryptoZoo NFTs that you own for CryptoZoo NFT art. This usage is granted worldwide. This usage is for the limited purposes of personal and non-commercial use, display and usage of your NFT on external websites, ability to buy, sell, and trade your NFT. So again, I'm not a lawyer or anything. If you have any legal questions about commercial use and stuff, definitely consult with a legal professional. However, what this is essentially saying is you have limited use of it, in the sense of you can't throw this artwork on a t-shirt and make a company and sell CryptoZoo t-shirts. You know what I mean? Pretty standard. Commercial and derivative rights. The use of CryptoZoo NFT licensed materials must be in full and in their entirety. CryptoZoo expressively prohibits the use of any proprietary individual traits or crafted layers in any and all other projects. CryptoZoo also prohibits the sale or promotion of counterfeit NFTs or NFT collections. Counterfeit NFTs or collections contain art that is identical to or subsequently indistinguishable from the original CryptoZoo collection, including NFTs described as knockoff, replica, limitation, clone, fox, or faux. Wow, can't believe I read that as fox. Fake, mirror image, or similar terms when referring to an NFT or NFT collection in attempt to pass themselves off as genuine CryptoZoo creations. Again, this is all very normal. You can't make your own version of CryptoZoo and say it's a CryptoZoo and sell that. Non-genuine products that mimic CryptoZoo features or proprietary traits in an attempt to pass themselves off as genuine CryptoZoo creations. That makes sense. Adjusting or delisting CryptoZoo assets. So CryptoZoo NFTs may offer the ability to change the name and description on chain in exchange for Zoo token. These changes are then visible on CryptoZoo. In the event that you change the name or description of any CryptoZoo to reflect porn, hate speech, or any other language that the community deems out of line, it may be hidden from our website and API or be changed, as we reserve the right to protect the integrity of our project. So that's interesting, is that they may offer the ability to change the name and description of your NFT. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's normal or not, But if you do change your name and description, do not make it something bad because they reserve the right to protect the integrity of their project. So be careful there. Future projects. By holding a CryptoZoo NFT, you have the opportunity to participate in a variety of future opportunities. What does that mean? I guess we have to wait and see. But if you hold a CryptoZoo NFT, it might have additional benefits beyond what we know about the yield. Think of it like a ticket to go to a sporting event, possibly. I'm excited to see where that ends up. CryptoZoos are not investment vehicles. CryptoZoos are collectible digital art pieces that are also functionable as fun, non-fungible tokens for you to collect. They were created as art pieces intended for people to enjoy collecting, not as a financial instrument. CryptoZoo makes absolutely no promises or guarantees regarding the value of the CryptoZoo NFTs, aside from the one that we will strive to do the best for the project and the community. Again, this is very normal. This is most likely geared towards the SEC. You cannot call yourself an investment vehicle without going through the appropriate channels. So it makes sense. They're removing that liability from themselves. They're saying this is just fun art NFTs. So be careful there. Taxes. You are entirely and solely responsible for any tax liability which may arise from minting, selling, or owning your own CryptoZoos. So again, I'm not a tax professional. Tax professionals are very nice people, so you should definitely hit one up if you have any questions. A lot of times they do consultations for free if you just call them and ask. But if you are buying an NFT and then you sell it for a profit, you will be subject to taxation. So definitely learn about that. Be careful. Capital gains is a thing. Children. The CryptoZoo project is not geared towards children. You agree that you are over the age of 18 or above the legal age of your jurisdiction, whichever is greater. So, interesting. If you're a kid under the age of 18, might need your parents' help. Just a heads up. These terms are subject to change. We may revise these terms from time to time, but the most current version always stays on cryptozoo.co/terms. You are responsible for reviewing. You're welcome. If you watch this video, you have now reviewed. And by becoming familiar with any such modifications, revisions deemed material in the sole discretion of CryptoZoo will include a notification via Twitter or Discord. By continuing to access the CryptoZoo website and by holding a CryptoZoo NFT, you agree to be bound by the current terms. All right. Overall, very interesting. There were some key things I thought were very, very interesting. The fact that there are future egg drop potentials, the fact that the NFTs might serve an additional purpose beyond just having the NFT and getting that yield, being able to participate in future opportunities. I thought that was interesting. There's some legal generic stuff in here, but that's all good. I like the fact that there are features that are probably going to be trackable to help you with determining the value of your NFT and the rarity of it all. The fact that it's on BSC and Ethereum per their terms is also very interesting. So overall, I thought I'd recap that for you guys. Very, very interesting. And I'm very excited to see their blog post come out. I'm very excited to see this thing go live. And again, if you have any questions or anything, please leave it down in the comments below. If you learned anything or if you like content like this, hit that subscribe button for me. And I'll see you on the next video.